Welcome back to my channel. It's Jackie, and you know we're never tacky. So in today's video, you guys, I will be doing a review on this hair. My hairstylist actually hated it. She was like, I can't believe I'm actually installing this. Like, we're gonna get into the details later, but in today's video, I will be telling you the details of the hair, my first impression process, because that's where it's gonna get funny. That's where it gets cute and funny, but nonetheless, how long do I plan on keeping it in, and how I have been maintaining it since I've had it installed. And then lastly we're gonna do pros and cons. While we do that, I'm gonna be flying it out. So the hair that I got in my hair is the Loose Body Wave by UNICE or UNICE hair. This is okay. Before we even get into it, it's not sponsored or anything. Like, it is just my personal opinion. But yes, they did not, like, this is all me. I bought it, got it installed, not sponsored. So I got the Loose Wave bundles from UNICE hair. One thing I will say, the customer service was amazing, because I initially wanted 26 inches. I know. And if you know, for a shorter person, y'all, I'm 5'2", and this is already like at my butt. Like, this is like the 24 inches are at my butt, but they reached back out to me. Again, not sponsored, but they did. Like, this is how great their customer service was. They were able to text me back and say, hey, we don't have your 24 inches, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna put it on the screen, right? I said, okay, cool. Like, they just really gave me the next longest length, which is obviously the 24 inches that I have in my hair, and then they gave me the price differential, so it wasn't too bad. And then customer service, honestly, 10 out of 10. 10. I don't remember how much I paid for the hair exactly. If I do, I will put it on the screen. But right now, I bought 4 bundles, but the stylist was only able to fit in 3. I have a really small head, so she was only able to fit in 3. So my first impressions, it came in a satin bag. You know, the cute little traditional satin bags. It came in one of those, and then it was 4 bundles, and it came with an edge brush. It came like with a wig, like the stocking cap, and I believe a scarf. You guys, I believe a scarf. And just by looking at it, I knew it was true to length. And just by looking at it, I knew it was true to length. But yeah, I'm gonna do like a 360 for the B-roll Jacqueline. So I got it installed with a super amazing, talented hairstylist here in Houston, Texas. But she did have a few words for my hair. She's like, this is terrible. Like because she's used to working with different quality hair, but she's saying that this hair is basically, she said that this hair, it does not last long, especially, and it's not really reusable. And I'm starting to see why she said what she said. I feel like this is one-time use hair, because the shedding is crazy. The shedding is crazy. Now you might be like, oh, you're only saying that because you've colored the hair. It took color amazing. When I tried to lift the color, it did an amazing job. When I tried to dye this color, it did an amazing job. It's just, you have to bleach it first. Like, you have to lift it first. But going back to it, this hair was shedding the second, like, when I was in the chair. That's why she was like, this is not the greatest hair. Like, yes, this is gonna go the 3 months. Like, if you're like, oh, I just want hair to wear one time for 3 months, this is amazing hair for that. But if you also love to sweep every single time you do your hair, this is perfect for that. There's hair everywhere in the bathroom, and I don't like that anymore. I don't like having to put in extra effort into like such a low maintenance style, I would say. Like, why am I cleaning the hair off? Dyeing it did change the texture of the hair. Now it blends in, like, for the better, at least for me. It blends in with my natural hair a little bit more better. It blends in with my natural hair a little bit better, and it's so pretty. It's so much. I find it prettier this way. But as far as the bundles, going back to it, the bundles were thick. They were thick from the rooted to the tooted, from the top to the bottom. But I did get layers, so that's why they look thinned out right now. Will I be reusing this hair? Absolutely not. And now let's talk maintenance. So maintenance, I plan on having this hair in for 3 months. Like I said, this is going on, I believe, 2 weeks, because I didn't want to do such like a fresh review, but since I've colored it, I did all that, I feel like I put me in, coach, you know. So I have to go to sleep, I put on one of these To go to sleep, I usually put my hair in one of these, and I usually just take a little bit of this Moroccan oil. I take this Moroccan oil, or a lot of the times I like my K18 a whole lot better, but since I don't know why, that's just not in my peripheral. I haven't been able to find it for a while. So I take a little bit of this oil and I just dab it on my hair to give it something, because sometimes it's just a little thirsty, and I place it on my leave out and the rest of the ends basically, and then I usually just push my hair back, and this is how I try to avoid like reapplying heat and all that. And I just pop this on my head, and these are the little cheap 99-cent ones you get at the beauty supply store, and they do stretch out after a while, so that's why this is like such a good alternative. But like you don't get that dent on your forehead, and then you're able to just like tie it again. I go ahead and I tie it again, and then I just put my hair under here. You can use a rubber band, but I prefer not to have like those dents that you just saw in my hair. I prefer not to have that, the dents that were in the beginning of the video. But yes, look at the sun trying to damage things. But yeah, so this is how I usually go to sleep, or like, and then put a bonnet on top. But I usually, this doesn't go anywhere, and I wake up just like that, hair out. And that's how I practically maintain not applying heat every 3 business days on my hair. But you guys, the lighting is trying to, but yeah, like I said, everything that I did get and use will be in the description, especially this timer. I love this timer thingy. It saves so much time when doing my hair. Like I don't have to do the chase method with this, and I love that. But anyways, you guys, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, you guys.